Hey there, fellow adventurers and climate enthusiasts. Have you ever dreamed of witnessing the awe-inspiring beauty of glaciers up close? Well, you're not alone. Glacier tourism is booming, but there's a dark side to this trend that we need to talk about. Today, we're diving into the world of last-chance tourism and the dangers it poses to both tourists and the environment. Let's start with a chilling story from Alaska. In 2019, tour guide Zach Sheldon witnessed a heartbreaking scene at Valdez Glacier. 3 tourists, 2 Germans and an Austrian, lost their lives while boating on Valdez Lake. They were likely drawn to the striking blue color of the ice, unaware it was a warning sign of impending danger. This tragedy is just one example of the risks associated with glacier tourism. So, why are people flocking to these icy destinations? For some, it's a bucket list dream or a chance for adventure. But increasingly, it's about seeing these natural wonders before they disappear forever. This phenomenon is called last-chance tourism. It's a growing market driven by the urgent desire to experience vanishing landscapes. In 2022, a massive ice avalanche at the Marmolada Glacier in Italy killed 11 hikers. This event was unprecedented and caught everyone off guard. Experts believe it was caused by unusually hot weather that led to massive melting high up on the glacier. It's a stark reminder of how quickly conditions can change in these areas. For glacier guides, adapting to these rapid changes is a constant challenge. Activities that were once common, like summer skiing on glaciers, are now rarely possible. Ice climbing routes that used to last all summer now may only be viable for a few weeks. Despite these challenges, the demand for glacier tours continues to grow. But it's not just the tourists who are at risk. The glaciers themselves are threatened by increased tourism. The air travel required to reach these remote destinations contributes significantly to climate change. Each ton of carbon pollution melts about 30 square feet of Arctic ice. It's a vicious cycle. Tourists travel to see the glaciers before they disappear, but their very presence accelerates the melting process. Some argue that there's value in showing people firsthand what's being lost. Seeing a glacier that's retreated a mile in a year can be a powerful wake-up call about the reality of climate change. But is it worth the risk and environmental impact? As we look to the future, it's clear that glacier tourism will need to adapt. Some tour operators are already predicting that certain types of tours may only be viable for another 6 to 10 years. It's a sobering reminder of how quickly our world is changing. So, what can we do? As travelers, we need to be more aware of the impact of our choices. Consider alternatives to long-distance air travel. Support tour operators who prioritize safety and environmental responsibility. And most importantly, use what you learn from these experiences to advocate for climate action back home. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a thought. The desire to see these vanishing wonders is understandable. But we need to balance that desire with the need to protect both ourselves and the environment. What are your thoughts on last-chance tourism? Have you ever visited a glacier? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video informative, please give it a like and share it with others. Thanks for watching, and remember, our planet's future is in our hands. Let's make choices that help preserve these natural wonders for generations to come.